Hello everyone. In this video we're going to discuss if else and else if block. We'll write a small program that prints good morning if the time is below 12. So for that we'll need a package called time. Firstly I'll write the name of the variable which I'm going to use, which is now. I'll use a shorthand declaration and say now is equal to time dot now. Time dot now returns the current date and time, but I'm not interested in all the details. I just need the hour. I just need the current hour, so I'll say dot hour. So now we'll hold the value of the current hour. It is an integer, as you can see over here. So right now it's 5:51 p.m. Then now we'll hold the value 70 as it follows 24-hour format. Now what do we want? We want that it should print good morning if the time is less than 12. So I'll say if. I'll use the keyword if now is less than or equal to 12. Then I'll open a curly braces and make an if block. This will be an if block. This part will only be executed if the if condition is true. This is the if condition. I'll say fmt.println good morning. So this part of code will only be executed if this is true, which in our case is false because now would be 17. So which is not less than 12 or equal to 12. So this will fail and our code will never reach here. In fact, we will directly jump over here. I'll say fmt.println have a nice day. Okay. So if I save this code and run this, I'll see have a nice day only because this part never gets executed as this condition is false. Now suppose if I make it 20 and save this, now this condition is true. So I'll see both the messages, good morning as well as have a nice day. But what if I just want to see good morning or good night or good morning or have a nice day? Then I'll have to use an else block. If I move this code inside the else block does not need a condition because when if fails, it automatically goes here. If fails, then else is executed. So if I make this 12 again, so the if will fail and the else will be executed. If I run this, I'll see have a nice day. But if I make it 20 again, then if the if condition is satisfied, then else will never get executed. You will only see good morning, as you can see over here. Now this is good when we have only two cases. But what if I want to print good morning, good afternoon, good evening and good night? Then I'll need an else if keyword, else if block. There is another rule in Go that where you end your if block, your else should continue in the same line. You can use a space to separate it and else has to be on the same line or it will give you a compile time error. Now I need to use an else if statement. So I'll write else if and open the else if block like this. Now else if needs a condition because if it is not, this is not true, then it will check if the condition you've given over here. Let me just say now is less than or equal to 17. Let me keep it 17. Let me just make this 12. So this will be true as long as it is 5 p.m. So I'll just say fmt.println good afternoon. Alright. So once this condition fails, only if this condition fails, it will come over here. If this condition is true, these things won't get executed. So if this fails, it will check over here. Let me just copy this code. Okay, the else is also getting copied with the line. So just type it else if. Now else if needs a condition again. So I'll say else if now is less than or equal to 22. Then I'll simply print fmt.println good evening. In else I'll simply say good night. Good night. That's it. Now if I save this and run it, the condition which is true, only that code will be executed. So as you can see, it is 17 right now, so only this code will be executed and the rest will be ignored. It starts from if, it checks whether this condition is true, then if it is false, only then it comes over here. If this is false, only then it comes over here. If this is false, this part gets executed automatically. If any one of them is true, suppose if this is true, it won't check further. It will simply execute this and will exit the main if this block. It will exit this block and the code will reach here. Now if after that, if I print, let's say have a good day, this part of the code will always get executed as it is outside the if else block. Let me print it on a new line. Now if I execute this, I'll see good afternoon and have a nice day, as you can see over here. This will be all about if else. Thank you for watching.